Hello to all of you and happy March. I'm Brian McLellan with eCorsair, and this is your Pirate Sports Parlay, keeping you up to date on everything Pirate sports. The Lady Pirates basketball team is set to head to Marianna this weekend for the FCSAA State Basketball Tournament. This will be the third straight season that the Lady Pirates have made it to the tournament at Chipola College. The Lady Pirates are ranked 4th in the nation and are going into the tournament with a major target on their back as defending state champions. Though the pressure of an undefeated season doesn't accompany the team in this year's tournament, the competition is still sure to be as fierce as ever. The Lady Pirates will play Hillsborough Community College in the first round of the single elimination tournament on Thursday, March 8th at 1, with the semifinal and final set for Friday and Saturday respectively. Pensacola State baseball and softball season is kicking into full gear now as each team is set to begin conference play later this month. The Pirate baseball team has won 8 of their last 10 after a doubleheader shutout sweep of Baton Rouge Community College over the weekend. With solid pitching, the 6 and 7 Pirates are looking to continue to build momentum to carry into league play beginning Wednesday at home against Northwest Florida State College. We sat down with head coach Kieth Little earlier and got his thoughts on the season so far.
All right, Pirate sports fans, we are here with head baseball coach Kieth Little from the Pensacola State baseball team. Coach, thanks for being on.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
Just want to get started. The last couple of games has been going you guys' way. We had the doubleheader on Friday, got rained out on Saturday, but double shutouts on Friday. Going back to Wednesday, the huge win on Wednesday. You want to talk about the past week?
Yeah, we've been playing pretty well. Went to Alabama Southern on Wednesday. And the 15-1 score, it was closer than that. We scored 10 in the 8th inning.
Right.
Daniel Head's a good friend of mine and does a good job up there, and we play them because I know they're going to be, well coached and kind of help prepare us for the league. And they gave us all we wanted early, and then in the 8th inning we just kind of exploded and scored 10 runs, and most of them with 2 outs. So the 15-1 score, it was a lot closer than that. So it was 5-1 going into the 8th. So, but we kind of caught them at a good time for us too. They had doubleheader conference games on Tuesday,
and we mentioned on the doubleheader had great pitching.
Yeah.
Double shutouts, Del Pino especially. It seems like pitching's been a consistent part for you guys all year.
We've been lucky. We've got 6 or 7 guys that have really thrown the ball well for us. Grant Bush is another one. He's only thrown about 4 innings, I think, this year. So he's got 3 saves in 4 innings. So we've really pitched well. We thought that was going to be a strong point for us, and it has been. I think we got 7 shutouts this year.
And on top of just not only the great pitching, but it seems like you guys, at least the games that I've been able to get out there and check out, it seems like you guys tend to score in bunches.
Yeah.
You either can't get on base and can't score, or when you do score, it comes all at once.
Our big thing that we preached all year is quality at-bats. And we come up with a list of things, and one thing is 6 or more pitches in an at-bat. Well, if you got 3 or 4 guys that have quality at-bats with 6 or more pitches, pitch counts get up, and you get into the bullpen, and that's usually, Coach Crawford jokes about the 5th inning's our inning. That's when we explode a lot, and we've outscored the opponents in the 5th inning a bunch this year. So it's kind of what we preached, and it all when Frankie gets on, he's kind of our spark plug, gets us going, and when he's on base, he's usually trying to steal a couple bases. I think he leads the conference in stolen bases. I think he's got 26 or 28 stolen bases this year, and he just creates havoc out there. And when he gets on early and scores, or when he gets on, he usually scores. So he's fun to watch.
So you mentioned conference play earlier. You guys are 8-2 in the last 10. Obviously, you got some momentum going in. You got the 3 games with Meridian this weekend, but then conference play starts up after that, and it's nothing but a conference schedule for the rest of the year. You think this momentum's going to carry over?
I hope so, but the conference is tough. Everybody's, from what I hear, is very good. Some people pitch a little better. Some people hit a little better. We think that we do a little bit of everything well, And you know, I've been told by four-year schools and scouts that we're the most talented group, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. And it comes down to getting out there and playing. You got to play the game better than your opponent, and hopefully we can continue that and, you know, go to Meridian this weekend and play well there. It's a tough place to play. It's on, you know, on the road. That's why I scheduled it. I wanted us to be tested one last time before we start conference. So you know, it's not an easy place to go and win. So.
Now, you mentioned going to tough places with your out-of-conference schedule. You guys don't really play a lot of in-state teams. Do you feel like that's going to make a disadvantage, you know, after the conference play is over, you start heading towards the state tournament?
No, I don't think so. It's kind of where we're at. We're so far over here, in, you know, in the Panhandle. It's just easier and it's more economical for us to play the Alabama schools. Used to play Mississippi schools a lot. They've kind of gotten handcuffed a little bit with they can only play, I think, 25 dates. So they always want to play doubleheaders. I don't like playing doubleheaders. I'd rather just go play a couple of 9s, 9-inning games. So it's just kind of where we're at. It's hard to get, you know, we go to Ocala for the first opening weekend last 2 years. But, you know, it's just so far, you know, once you get, Tallahassee's conference is 3.5 hours on a bus. So it's just tough to get over there and play the rest of those guys.
All right. Well, we want to thank Coach Little for stopping by, and if you get a chance to check out the baseball team this year, you need to. It's a good group of guys. They're doing phenomenal. Check them out. Coach Little, thanks for stopping by.
Ryan.
We'll be right back.
Pensacola State softball team is also looking forward to build some momentum to carry into Panhandle Conference play, with 3 doubleheaders in 4 days coming this weekend. The 11-9 Lady Pirates have won 3 straight games heading into Thursday's contest with Columbia State at home and have won 9 of their last 10. After a slow start to the season, Coach Brenda Pena's girls have turned things around in the last 3 weeks, going 9-1 over their last 10 games, just in time to begin league play March 15th when Gulf Coast Community College visits the Pensacola State softball complex. You can catch the Lady Pirates in action over the next week as they have an 8-game homestand beginning with Thursday's doubleheaders starting at 2 o'clock. Then another pair of doubleheaders Saturday and Sunday, with Saturday's games starting at 4 o'clock and Sundays beginning at 3. That's it for this week. Be sure to check back each week as we keep you up to date with everything with Pensacola State sports. We want to wish good luck to the Lady Pirates basketball team as they head to Marianna for the state tournament. Be sure to check up with ecorsair.com. Follow us on Twitter with eCorsair and on Facebook to keep the most up-to-date information and everything going on Pensacola State College. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian McLellan. Have a good day.